Welcome everybody to the third and final part for this week's Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. When we last left our heroes, I suppose you could call them, I prefer ne'er-do-wells, they got attacked by some bandits as they got close to the town, and yeah, generally all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
By all hell, they got attacked, Adam nearly died. It was great. But, Adam, you leveled.
Yeah, I got some new shinies.
So, getting up to level 2 as a Warlock, I believe, gives you something called an Eldritch Invocation.
Yeah.
So,
It allowed me to pick up to 2 enhancements on spells, pretty much. Or additional spells for, like, at-will sort of things, so I decided to increase Eldritch Blast, so it's now... I forgot what it's called now.
it's an Agonizing
yeah.
Bolt.
Agonizing Bolt now, so that's going to do a bit more damage, so it's basically what I was doing originally, but I get an extra 4 damage on it. And I also get a spell called False Life, which allows me to have some more hit points
Yeah, because you've
as temporary.
made various pacts with devils. In fact, if
Yep.
anything, this actually works out rather nice for your leveling you up.
Yeah.
Because the way I see it, and I think you might agree with me, is as you go down, like, instead of going to the Void or going to the Wall of Souls or being judged or something like that, you just end up right in front of the fiends you made the pact with.
It's like, hello.
So it's always like
Hey,
Demon
there.
Hunter meeting Kill Jaden and you just being
Yeah.
ripped apart just for kicks and giggles for the fiend you made the pact with, and he puts you back together and sends you back up
Like, oh, it's him again.
as you wake up from what you would be an eternal nightmare.
Mm.
And thankfully your friends were able to revive you at the last second.
Yeah.
And now you're going to have this constant cold hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just one step. Come back one step.
Not today.
I'll catch you.
You ain't having my soul yet.
Well, but I want your soul. It tastes like butterscotch pudding. Oops, wrong world map. Right, so let's get you guys back on the world map. And you'll be pleased to hear you guys successfully make it to Bonbarim without any further hassle.
Yay! I was going to say, are we there yet?
You are there now.
You can imagine me on the cart. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
To be fair, I mean, you guys have had 2 encounters this week, 2 encounters last week. No, that was the other party the week
Yeah.
before. So, yeah, you guys on the road have had a lot of action.
Mm.
So, let me explain Bonbarim for you all, so you know what it looks like. And also explain it to our viewers. Yeah, it's a dwarven town that is nestled on the edge of this mountain range. So think like Helm's Deep crossed with Edoras from the Lord of the Rings. So as you approach, there's this large stone wall that comes out from the mountain. It's almost covered by the shadow. As you approach, it's got a large wooden gate before you, and as you approach, a couple of dwarves stand ready at the gate. And as you approach, good day, welcome to Bonbarim. What be your travels?
We've come to drop off this cart to somebody inside those walls from this bloke, and was sharing the name. I don't know the bloke's name. I just buy.
Yeah, but you
stuff
had
from him.
the invoice in the note.
Yeah.
That's his name, Barkeep.
No, Barkeep works in the Carpenter's Arms. Gotta get your names right. It's a title as well. Yeah, you hand him the note that you got given to, which is like the invoice and everything. He looks at it and goes, great. Been needing those for a while. he hands it back to you. And he says, "Welcome to Bomberim. Enjoy your stay. If you need to head back straight away, don't be afraid to. Not many people can handle the dwarven lifestyle." And
Well, I'm
as
sure
you,
the halfling will fit in.
yeah, but as you guys enter in, it's a very pungent city. Has a nice aroma about it. Smell of open sewers and open drains. Getting all the stuff cleared out the city streets. Large wooden buildings with thatch roofs at the wall's edge, but as you guys get further in, they start phasing out and become more stone. So the thatch roof gets replaced with slate, and then the wooden structure gets replaced with a stone superstructure. And yeah, as you guys approach the shop, you can see a dwarven shopkeeper out front. He's smoking a pipe. He's got a slightly shorter beard than most dwarves. It's not really much of a braid. And he sits there and taps his foot impatiently. He's taking a few drags. Seems a bit on edge. What do you guys do?
Am I the one speaking, or are you guys saying anything?
I'm just reading my books.
Yeah, Adam's reading his Tomes of Forbidden Knowledge.
Right, I'll ask where to exactly drop these supplies to, because I don't know the layout of the city.
Do you ask the dwarf that I described?
Yeah.
As soon as you say, like, "Oh, I've got supplies for so-and-so," he turns around and goes, "Oh, that's for me. I was worried that you guys might have been ambushed by bandits and would have lost everything."
We were.
A couple of times.
I'm undead.
I'm alive.
Yeah, Chris, he looks at a couple of his scars and goes, "Oh, they do look rather nasty. Unfortunately, I've got nothing that can fix all that, but you're welcome to a pint on me." And he hands you a sack of coins in exchange for the cart. You guys actually gain...
Money!
Yeah, you gain some money, so you gain 14 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
That's at least halfway to getting in my potion bag. Give Adam a cold stare.
It's just like... Not my fault.
So, congratulations. You gained some money. Again, he thanks you for anything. Is there anything you need whilst you're in town? Come give him a shout, because he runs the general store and everything else. And he thanks you for all the miners' kits and so on. It will actually go to miners, and they can actually start mining again. With winter setting in, there's no point in farming the fields out on the edge of town or the nearby villages.
I asked him
Hi-ho.
if there's any, like, casters or people of arcane knowledge about in this place.
He looks at you, Adam, and he scratches his short beard. And, "I say, lad, come down here for a second. Kneel to my height."
Sit down.
Okay. As you kneel down to his height, whatever, he grabs one of what tiefling things have you got? Have you got like the horns coming out your head?
Yeah.
Cool.
And if he touches those, he ain't gonna be alive much longer.
Well, he does. He wants to get a closer look. He's like, do you mind if I touch them? I want to see if they're real.
Oh, they're real.
Oh, that's
Very real.
they are very real.
Imagine doing the Hellboy thing just to cut them off to fit in.
He's like, have you ever considered getting rings in them or something? Decorate it a bit.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're missing out on something now, lad. You could tie a washing line between them.
Oh, he's saying the wrong things. He's saying the wrong things.
You could have
What's
your
it?
head-mounted
What is it?
slingshot.
What is it? It's called Prince Albert, isn't it?
I
Couple
just-
of Prince Albert.
I just glare at the dwarf.
Yeah, I'm telling you that. I meant no offence. It's just I've never seen that before. It's fascinating. You could do some real cool stuff with it. You could dangle a lantern over your head and have a permanent light source. No need for a mining helmet. Let's wait to
You know
carry.
that spell I've got?
What, agonizing bolt?
No, I'm thinking a bit more along that line.
Oh yeah.
I get my eyes to light up like flames.
Yeah, as soon as he
And
backs
just
off, as I
glare at him. It's like, you don't want to piss me off.
I apologize if I offended you, sir. I'm going to go get all these bags double checked, and then we'll get those miners sorted off into the mountains.
Before he goes, can I ask him, does he have any trinkets such as eagle feathers?
Come inside, lass. Come inside. We'll see what we got. And he invites me into his stone shop. It's actually quite a large shop, all things considered. Like, if you think about the shops back home, back in Eastbourne, they were quite small and quite cramped. This has got a lot of space for someone, even of Chris's size, to walk about and still stand like side to side.
Expecting to have to crouch everywhere I went.
No, you got plenty of headroom. You're not bopping your head into anything or anything like that. And it's got various displays. It's got like gold rings, earrings and stuff like that for piercings. Things to wrap your beard up in. He's got cloaks, pickaxes, all the general stuff. And he pulls out a hefty large box and he opens it up, and you can hear him rattling about some things. He's going, eagle feathers, eagle feathers. No, wolf tooth, no, bear claw, no. Ah, here we go, lass, and he offers you an eagle feather. Did you
How
want that?
much?
Did you want that melted in anything? I put it into a nice little braided necklace or something.
Could do. It's a way to keep it on me.
Ah, fantastic. I can gather by your type that you're one with the animals, so give me a couple of minutes here and a few silver coins and I'll make something nice for you.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, you throw the silver up on the table, you can hear him working away. You can't, like, see behind this box. But after a couple of minutes, he hands you over a necklace, and on it, it's got like a wolf's tooth, a bear claw, and in the middle, it's got the eagle feather. Yes, you have gained your totemic symbol. But yeah, it looks really nice and really well made. It doesn't look like that feather's going to come off anytime soon, neither with the claw or the tooth.
So I have the power of all three? No, I only have the one power.
No, you only have the one that you picked, which is the eagle.
Yeah.
But it just gives you an idea of like what's on it.
Yeah.
It's got a few other things as well. It's got like a symbol on it in wood carving. It's like the Eye of Odin. And on the other side, it's got Heimdall's shield carved into it and things like that. So yeah, do you guys want to do anything else, or do you guys just want to head straight back to Earthfall? And
I want to see if there's any like libraries that might contain arcane books.
there is a library in town. It's a bit bigger than the one back at Earthfall.
Yay!
Okay. As you approach, you see it's a little bit further into town. This is now getting to the really heavy stone bit where it's more they carved it out of the mountain as opposed to built it with stone bricks or anything like that. As you approach, there are two paladins. Well, heavily armed dwarves anyway. They've got shields and warhammers, and on their shields they've got all these glyphs you've seen in the tomb. There's like the Eye of Odin, Heimdall's shield, Thor's hammer, all this kind of stuff. They just stand at the door, silent and moving.
Are they in front of the door or
They are.
either side of the door?
They are in front, slash either side. They're blocking people from entering, but also not stopping people coming out.
I need to go in.
One of them looks at you and just gives you this gruff grunt, as if, yeah, right.
I've still got my eyes on fire, by the way.
Yeah, they still give you this look, and Yeah, right. Like you want entry. They don't move.
Let's do it the hard way. Right, I increased my volume so it's a booming level now, which is 3 times the loudness of my usual.
And what are you shouting then?
Let me in.
They don't really seem to care. I generally mean it, like, they do not care. Okay, what's closed? Oh, I'll close the monsters manual. Don't want to close that one. I need that one. Because I need them for some stats.
Alright, let's try this a different way. I make a loud sound over the other way.
They still don't move. They are almost like bound to their post.
What if I create an image of a keg of ale sitting over there?
They still do not move.
I wish cameras were about to do the sort of tourist thing with the guards in London. It's like,
So they go, "Woo." Yeah, even doing that, they don't move. They are completely unmoved.
can I just walk past them? It's just like, hi.
No, as you try to walk past, they like deliberately like lean in the way. They're not letting you enter the library.
I ain't going in the library then. Fine.
Damn.
I got nothing else to do.
Okay, did you guys want to do anything else whilst you're here?
Not that I can think.
I can't get cheaper health potions here, so.
No, this is true. Okay then. So you guys head back to Earthfall, yeah?
Yeah.
I got one more thing to do before I disappear.
Oh, go on then.
I create an image of a small child in the distance from these paladins.
Okay, what's the small child doing?
You might have to change the rating. I mention what I'm going to be doing.
If there's anything rude, I'm just going to mute you.
Well, let's just put it that way.
/mute. Alright then. Took you 2 days to get here, didn't it? Thereabouts. Might be right in thinking.
About that.
Alright then. Well, I've been sent a PM. Yeah. Just. That's all I need to say. Yep.
Do they move now?
I want to cast something on you. It would most likely insta-kill you. So I'm not going to. But as you do that, Adam, like, you feel this unyielding dread. You know, like, how if you catch the attention of the guards, you get that feeling of, they will shoot me on sight. Like, you get this feeling of, they will smite you on sight.
Worth it.
Not worth it, your character's going to die at level 2. You have to make a new level 1. Alright then, so you guys head back to Earthfall.
Yeah,
We're all in agreement.
I look for more wizard towers on the way back.
Okay then, as you do so, you want to give me some perception checks then, Adam?
Yeah.
Give me 4.
Oh.
Without
That was-
advantage.
Yeah, that might help.
Would help if I ticked it off my sheet as well.
There we go.
2, 3,
Ah, I wasn't quite quick enough.
4.
We're all doing this.
If you want to. Then I want to search for wizard towers.
On perception.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many?
Sorry, I just heard. Give me a perception
Perception.
check, and that was all I heard.
4 of them, you say?
Yep.
I'm just going to do it on the dice roller. It's
I
easier.
want to do 4d20.
11, 13, 19, 13.
Alright then.
No spamming chat.
Bum.
That'd
Okay,
be-
so you guys cover, what was it, like 30 miles in a day?
About that.
25, isn't it? 'Cause of me.
We'll just put you on Chris's shoulders.
Yeah, and
Standard
that's
formation.
30.
The standard way of doing things. No,
Alright.
yeah, 24 miles in a day. So, 24 miles, if we zoom out to a point where not even I can read that. Okay, so you pretty much go
Yeah.
It's
like
off
to...
the map. By the
Yeah.
looks of it.
There.
pretty much where you guys started. Oh, that's but actually, did anybody mark where that tomb was?
About there.
I thought you did, to be fair. It was just outside of the dragon camp.
There's only a few tiles away from that.
Yeah, well, I'll mark it. I'll mark something here for you, because this is what you saw on your first night of Trapper anyway. You spot a tower. Just there.
To the tower! Once we've rested over the night, anyway.
So, get to there, rest, then seek out in the morning?
Yeah.
Alright then. Who's taking what watch?
I'll do first.
I'll do second.
You know what? I'll do third.
Okay, and then the fourth bit, you're all asleep and just let morning come. Okay then. Adam, you want to give me another perception?
Oh, I'm good at that roll.
That was a good roll. What did you get? Oh, you got an 18. Plus two.
I seem to be good at perception checks.
Oh, my good luck, sir. I rolled over to you and you didn't need it. Yeah, so, Adam, over your first bit of the watch, you know, sun's gone down, stars have come out, it looks like a beautifully clear evening. Very cold, mind you, because winter's coming. In fact, winter's very close at hand. You look over to where you saw the tower during the day.
Yeah.
And it's gone. It was the only thing on that part of the skyline, and it's completely gone from your sight.
That's different.
Yeah,
The mighty
Dracula.
sorcerer Tim's, is it?
Would I know anything about this sort of thing happening? my
Give me
background and
an
stuff.
Arcana check.
Would it be Arcana or History?
Arcana or History, you can take your pick.
They're both
I-
the same.
I would
so-
say Arcana's more important here. Nope, you know nothing from your Arcana. The History might be better, though. Do you want to give it a History shot?
That's a bit better.
Yeah, you've gleaned from some tomes in your past. You know, you might have read it as a child or in your
That
studies
certainly.
growing up. Like, there were stories of some towers that only existed at certain points.
X amount of the day.
Yeah, like, you've heard of fairy tales of towers or buildings or even people that could only exist at the hours of twilight. So, like, during the day and during night, not there, but dawn and dusk, it was completely visible, completely accessible.
Can I wake up for the fourth shift, see if I can
Yeah.
spot it again? Because it might be back by the time I sort of wake up again.
You can do.
So I'll do that.
Okay, then.
I'll let Christie know that Tower's disappeared for the time being.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, Christie and Chris, your watches go completely unflustered. You hear wolves, foxes, and all sorts of other animals and noises about the place, but nothing comes by your campfire overnight. Adam, you want to give me another perception check as dawn starts to break? Cool.
You seem
Okay.
to be pretty good at those.
Yeah, with the 15, do you sort of sit there for a minute and think, I must have seen that tower, or must have seen that structure by accident overnight, and then as you turn around to do something, then turn back, it's there. It's like a
Right,
very
hang on.
faint mirage across the river.
Sort of rubbing my eyes, it's like, what?
Yeah. This is a strange tower.
Yeah, there's something not quite normal about this one.
So, what do you want to do?
Investigate.
Okay, curiosity killed the cat.
Yep.
The rouse the others.
Yeah, I'll give them a bit of a shake.
Bit of a take, more, oi, get up.
Yeah, it's like, get your asses up.
Ah!
Okay then. You guys rouse from your sleep. Adam's like shaking you awake, like, tower, quick.
Quickie!
Emergency, emergency. There's still an emergency going on.
First thing I do for the day is get my temporary hit points.
Cool. So you gain yourself some 6 temporary hit points as you give yourself some false life. What does that look
Always
like when you
happy.
do that?
It's sort of like a greeny, bluey glow around sort of the myself. It's like this swirling sort of vortex around myself. Like I sort of touch my arm and then this green-blue glow sort of just twirls around me.
Alright, cool. So, do you guys head straight for the tower then?
If I must.
Yeah?
This strange structure. Well, you don't have to if you want to, Chris. You can go back to Earthball.
No, might as well. See what's crack-a-lacking.
The loot might have refreshed. You never know.
Might have better drops.
It's not our tower that we found.
No, this is...
No. That's on the other
Okay.
map. This is a different tower. Alright then. We shall leave that there for now then. And we'll pick it up next week if we're all good.
Yeah?
I'm
Yep.
interested.
Cool, right. We've got something planned for the 14th then. Alright then, so thank you for watching everybody. Remember to like, favourite, subscribe and all that YouTube jazz. And until next week, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.